Trump whines and blames Bob Woodward for COVID-19. Hi, welcome to JOA. If you're new to my channel, please click subscribe and click the bell button so you'll be the first to know when I upload. So, of course, President Donald Trump has been exposed to his knowledge of knowing about COVID-19, to his knowledge that the COVID-19 is more scrutineous than the flu by 5% and is more deadly than the flu by 5%. You know, Trump asked during this press conference meeting, someone on the side, don't know who he is, how many people are killed due to the flu. And the guy said, like, from what, 30,000 to 100 something thousand. And I hate the fact that this administration basically, you know, fluctuates with the numbers. All they have to do is go to the CDC and go back to 2019 and see the report as to how many people died with the flu. And I would say it's up to 60,000 people. So basically more than triple of the people now that are reported died from COVID-19. So this is definitely above 5% when it comes to the flu. This is 33%. 33%, three times the effect of deaths when it comes to COVID-19 as opposed to the flu. And over the past several months, in the beginning of this whole COVID situation, you know, Trump downplayed the mask. You know, according to Business Insider, Trump told Wall Street Journal that Americans who wear face coverings are doing so just to show their disapproval of him and not as a preventive measure. He also told the Journal that his issue with masks was that people sometimes touch them, increasing the risk of infection. After the CDC first released guidance on wearing masks in April, Trump announced a recommendation but said he wouldn't be doing it personally. And in my wholehearted opinion, okay, you are announcing the recommendation, but at the same time, you're saying you won't do it personally, is going to downplay the influence of wearing the mask. Because like I said, a lot of people follow you. A lot of the Kens and the Karens who follow people in the park that are people of color, they listen to you and they're going to follow you. And due to this, people in the service industry, people who work in Walmart, people who work in, you know, fast food services and just service industry in general have to deal with repercussions of violent customers and have to deal with the repercussions of people saying, oh, wearing a mask is bad for your lungs because you're inhaling CO2, which has been debunked scientifically. And Trump basically said, I think wearing a face mask as I greet presidents, prime ministers, dictators, kings, queens, I don't know, he said. Somehow I don't see it for myself. So the White House actually, according to Business Insider, implemented a rule in May requiring visitors and West Wing staffers to wear masks, but Trump appeared at a briefing that day and at several subsequent briefings without one, even as other officials around him were shown with face coverings. And this goes back to you being an influential man of the United States of America. Like, he is, you would think, okay, he's not a politician, he's a personality, correct? So you would think as a personality, as a Kim Kardashian personality, you would lie and actually show yourself doing the right things, you know, getting that paparazzi photo and having it implemented in various media outlets so he can show the American people that he's wearing a mask and so on and so forth. But this man is basically showing his lies in the media and really the totality of being dumb and being stupid. And you know what? I give him credit for that, because if it was any other politician, it's, in my opinion, I feel like it's more of a further deep down personal rooted investigation of their wrongdoings and what they do. But literally anyone, a blogger, can catch Trump in his lies because it's that easy. So earlier on, you know, as I'm assuming he saw how negative the polls were in his favor, he tweeted, "We are united in our effort to defeat the invisible China virus, and many people say that it's patriotic to wear a face mask when you can't socially distance. There's nobody more patriotic than me, your favorite president. We're asking everybody that when you are not able to socially distance, wear a mask. Get a mask." The president said during a news briefing on Thursday, whether you like the mask or not, they have an impact, they'll have an effect, and we need everything we can get. And this was during the whole July, this was during the summer, not too long ago, you know. And if he had said this, instead of saying, you know, I recommend wearing a mask, but I don't like wearing a mask. You know, as an influencer, like I said, you are a role model to like millions of people in America. So if you say, oh, I recommend wearing a mask, but I don't like it, I don't want to wear it, do you think people who follow you are going to wear it? No. So this creates a divide in a country. This creates the kids and Karens to roll out in the country. You know, this creates a division, and it's not good. It's definitely not good, Mr. Trump. But anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. Please do subscribe and click the bell button so you'll be the first to know when I upload. Deuces. Yeah.